Hello and welcome to our software tutorial series. In this tutorial, you will learn how to define the purpose of the main information sheet, select the appropriate return type, complete information for Form 1040NR and Form 1040NR Easy returns, and view forms and help in Spanish. The main information sheet is the first form used to input taxpayer information. You must complete the main information sheet before proceeding to any form in the return. The information you enter on the main information sheet carries to other areas in the return and is required for some calculations. Whenever possible, enter data on the supporting form and not directly on the Form 1040. Amounts that are entered directly on Form 1040 do not transfer automatically to Form 1040A or Form 1040EZ. For example, unemployment income does not transfer to Form 1040A or 1040EZ if you enter it directly on Form 1040, line 19. However, if you enter unemployment on Form 1099G, it carries to whichever primary form you select. At the top of the main information sheet, the software indicates which main form to use. This will be either Form 1040, Form 1040A, Form 1040EZ, Form 1040PR, Form 1040NR, or Form 1040NREZ. Leave the setting on the default, which is 1040, until you have entered all of the information in the tax return. When you are finished with the return, revisit the main information sheet to see which form the software recommends. If you do want to choose Form 1040A or 1040EZ, select the appropriate checkbox and data carries to the form. For example, on Form 1040A returns, Schedule B data carries automatically to Schedule 1. Form 1040NR and Form 1040NREZ are different from Form 1040, 1040A, and 1040EZ because these forms are used for non-resident aliens. Non-resident aliens are required to enter different types of information on their returns. For instance, the filing statuses are different. If you are preparing 1040NR or 1040NREZ, do the following on the main information sheet. Select the 1040NR or 1040NREZ checkbox at the top of the form. Then fill in the taxpayer's name, address, and other information. Designate the state or states you want to file in the States section. Select paper as the type of return, and fill in your preparer information. Spanish versions of common tax forms are available in the software. You can either display and print forms in Spanish, or you can just print forms in Spanish. However, remember you cannot submit Spanish forms to the IRS in most cases. Make sure the IRS has an actual Spanish version of the form before submitting a Spanish form to the IRS. If you are performing the steps of this tutorial in the software, select the Spanish forms on the screen and printed checkbox. After you make your selection, click another form in the Forms tree and then return to Main Info on the Forms tree. The software will now display the main information sheet in Spanish. There are several forms available in Spanish in the software. There are almost 50 forms available in Spanish. To find a complete list of these forms, go to the main information sheet in the software. Press F1 to open Help, scroll to the Spanish Forms section, and click the link Forms Available in Spanish. The software also has Spanish Help. To open the Spanish Help, press F1 to open Help and click the Spanish link at the top of the screen. You should now be able to define the purpose of the main information sheet, select the appropriate return type, complete information for Form 1040NR and 1040NREZ returns, and view forms and help in Spanish. Thank you for viewing this tutorial.